and concrete faded. Lonely old leviathans corrode. Labyrinth of lights and life degraded. Vivid highway slowed to rhythm road. And ever and on we go, never to learn or grow. Pillars of peace estranged. I guess some things never change. We fall again. Stare through empty window panes. We fall again. I guess some things never change. We're beacons of the past on each horizon. Weary feet tread stories in the dust. Heathen's heart no steel can crack the diamond. Hope among the ruin and the rust. And ever and on we run, purest of rains.
I amped up to get the thing going, and now it's just like, yeah, we're just not gonna do the intro properly. But hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Yoshili, I'll get the Rolls the Wolf 36. Happy Friday to everyone here. It is our favorite day here in the Blanket Fort. It is Mass Effect Friday. We're going to continue where we left off at. We finished Priority Rannoch. We made some headway on the Leviathan DLC, and we're about to go find Leviathan. We initiated Priority Thessia. We're getting very much closer to the end of the game. And for those of you that may not know, you have not missed out on the Citadel DLC. The Citadel DLC is the final thing we do here before we start the end of the game with Priority Cerberus. Well, I think Nate's AFK. He's not saying anything right now. But hi, Gold. Thank you very much for the 5 biddies. Alrighty, so I guess what we can do is we can look for the survivors off Dekuna. Can't remember where they're at. I don't know if he's doing Halo right now. I think I convinced him that it'd be much easier for him to grow and learn if he had a squad, so that way he can learn to play together as a team. But what we're going to do is do this real quick. We're going to officially find Leviathan. And then what we will do is Priority Thessia. We are going to go to Thessia Today will be a shorter stream also because Nate and I will be having our evening together. He wants to play more Portal 2, so I tasked him with going into the community workshop and finding some custom maps we can do. But worst case scenario, he can't find any and we just get bored of Gelosity, then we'll just probably do the DLC on our own time. Okie dokie, let's head out to find Leviathan once and for all. Sigurd's Cradle, Sigurd's Cradle. Alrighty, thanks for stopping by, Gold. Appreciate you, homie. Is there literally nothing in L?
Signal confirmed.
Oh yeah, Husk Neural Map is right here. I think I found it. Yeah, the Leviathan's in Psy Tophet. So we'll explore Lanal and then we will go to Psy Tophet. Lanal. Trikna Petra.
I found something.
I guess Nate's AFK and he'll be back in a bit. I just have a little bit of breakfast for lunch. You know what? I'm gonna wimp out here. I want to go get some fuel. There's one thing I love. It's hot buttery toast. But I love butter.
Signal confirmed.
2181 Desponia.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
There you are. You just missed gold. What did you brew? Highlander grog?
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. Pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
A Reaper killer. That's what Bryson's task force was calling it. Doesn't look like it wants to be found.
There's no choice. We're here.
Right. But then what? The play's pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
At least says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
UDOT is giving out travel advisories for all mountain routes.
But I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
I'm fine.
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
But you know, there's a reason why I don't like traveling. How do you feel like that?
Everyone all right?
My suit's intact. Maybe a few bruises under it.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. How many have been stranded here by that pulse?
Should be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Could you imagine how many people were trapped here?
Shepard, got one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a mile.
I recognize a few of these ships, but only from historical records. They're ancient.
I just realized my hair texture didn't load in. See this? For anyone watching, I do not have black hair.
Looks like a damaged Atlas.
Look, up there!
We've got company, Shepard. Must have been right behind us.
Protect the shuttle! Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Garrus, what is Garrus doing?
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Wait.
Cortez, what happened
Shoot. Ooh.
Cortez is in trouble! Get to him! Okay, we're clear!
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Oh, we got a missile launcher.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Can the Normandy extract us?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Now we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Hold on. Are we actually considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. You can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander.
Just hold on. Grab another cell, Shepard. We'll hold them all.
Cover me, teammates, especially you, Garrus. It's Valentine's Day. What are your thoughts so far, Nate?
Cell here.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
There's so many brutes. You see all of them?
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Or
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, I'm all for crazy, but this one's off.
are they? There's a brute.
Come too far to stop.
Oh God.
Brutal
worst part is there's a collectible out there. I hope you're clipping this, Nate. Oh! Wait, I just said, oh. And Shepard just takes a hit and his blood splatter on it. Oh my gosh, this proves that this is in-game time, real game time cutscenes. Hey, Garrus, I think I broke my game, love. Honey. No, look, there's 3 of them! You see them?
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
This also has to be terrifying for Shepard. Like, it's harder to survive underwater than it is in space. Like, underwater, there's a crap ton of pressure versus in space where there's, like, nothing. They needed to do more testing on it, or at least send it out without humans. This is what happens when you try to be an environmental simp.
Not sure if you can leave me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent.
We're 3,080 meters
Suit is
deep.
moving up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Why don't you translate that real quick? Look how much pressure Shepard's taking on in the suit.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get it back to the surface. Worry about that now.
Look at all this. There's more ships. And there's jellyfish.
Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
And how many miles was that? Almost. It's 2 miles? Why, okay, you said 9,000 feet, Nate. That's almost 2 miles. Because a mile is 5,280 feet.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop. Can't see anything just yet.
Did you confuse your metrics to your Imperials
bro.
too?
Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
What is that?
Are we ready to meet the Leviathan? Doesn't the Leviathan look like something else?
But thought you were.
No, that's not what I mean. Mm-hmm.
Then what are you? Anne, what's happening? The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back? Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species can be destroyed in a single fall. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors, the Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful than they would care for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow for the dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, fate betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You followed.
AI is self-aware.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design, each formed in Harbinger's image, our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays, to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Why did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, revealing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this
anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
What are you thinking about all this new information, or revisited information, about the Leviathans?
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
The javelins? I don't remember either. All the birds disappeared. That was great. Just see it right there. I need to highlight it too. Wait for it. They're like sumo wrestling now.
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me. We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound.
It offline the Reaper. That's 4 Reapers dead. At least.
Shepard, wake up. She's freezing. You okay?
Yeah, yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Never do that again.
You could hear the finality in his voice.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
Into the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Something tells me we're gonna be starting the Citadel DLC next
the
week.
Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
And that's the Leviathan DLC, y'all. One more DLC to do after this. It wouldn't surprise me though at the same time if we start the Citadel DLC this week, because there's a lot to fool around on in the game.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. Commander?
Okay. Let's head back to the Citadel real quick. We'll get some upgrades and then we'll get ready for Priority Thessia. That was still so funny to see. I've never encountered that before, and I never thought that they were in-game cutscenes, if you will, real-time cutscenes, like for Combat Evolved. That was great.
You're clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador. Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
He's holding himself weirdly.
How many?
My wife just went back to duty and I'm not...
Part of me wants. Have fun. I wonder if we can't help the Asari strategist until after Priority Thessia. I have to be considerate about the time I have to do dishes before cooking steak. We got steak for dinner tonight. I will have a hearty dinner. Steak, eggs, potatoes, broccoli. The good stuffs.
I recovered some text from a library in Reaper control space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you.
Okay. You about ready for Thessia?
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
Sergeant. I have a little bit. He went off plan.
Heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle. Let's do this.
Okay, I can't do anything for you anymore.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athene. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
109.
We're too late. My people are dying down there.
Venezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now
About 1,000 years.
maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I said about 1,000 years.
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I remember your mother. She fought to break free of indoctrination.
And this brings all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the same fate?
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
Look at Thessia, just in ruins.
This can't be happening. My home.
Looks bad, but we can't stay up here. We're exposed.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard. Lieutenant, outpost Piper is running out of ammunition. We all every spot now. Perimeter reports they've been breached. Where are the reinforcements?
This is Task Force Pandora, requesting reinforcements at Quad 091. Situation urgent.
Commander, we heard. The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up and do some damage. Enemy targets on the bridge. Hold them back. More on the way.
Oh. Jeez, how many brutes are there?
Enemy targets on the bridge.
You
I
think
want
if
that
I would have
gunship.
known?
Pressure in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our sniper! my orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to
Oh,
stay,
she's
we're not
charred.
going to a field of rubble.
You saw that.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. Pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
You really think you can stop all that from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
Prothean, huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
Your wish.
Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Watch it!
This has to end.
That's a lot of
We
harvesters.
needed to get through this.
Remember that, because here they come. Push them back!
Affirmative!
Understood.
Looks clear.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Whew. Yeah, who wants to bet that Astari will become treated like second-class citizens after this?
On that building, we've got science force. No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people.
Then you give it back to them twice as hard.
Garrison Shepard having gone through all
Don't
this.
let them get around us!
Yeah. Most powerful military in the galaxy.
Keep an eye on our perimeter!
They just won't stop.
Oh, what?
More of them ahead! You got it!
Right.
Do you think that these consequences are unsurprising when everybody else just refused to help humanity and rally together?
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Uh-oh. She told them 3 times already things were coming.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
break our morale by turning our own kind against us.
Above us!
You look at something like that, and you wonder where all the good in the universe is going. Because it sure isn't here. Head to the left. Climb up on the mountain.
Sorry. We might be able to reach them.
Glad that Reaper didn't stop. No question.
Oh!
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. Enemy forces have driven this way. Shepard just arrived. Watch your head. How long can you hold out? Nothing are here as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history!
Lots of gear over here if you need it, and let's do some damage.
Feels like a kill zone.
Get moving, Commander.
Now I remember that in the beginning I sacrificed humans to stop Sovereign and save the council.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Drinks will be on.
That was a tumble. She must have been really disoriented.
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Oh, Commander, I'll cover you from here.
With a shotgun.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
Uh.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Liara, there was a reason humanity was attacked first.
Heads up, more hubs standing our way.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Got that other harvester. We took down 2 harvesters.
We have to make it worth something.
That's not bad. Still with me, Nate? We just took down 2 harvesters.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
If they'll let us in. Looks like a security lockdown.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Wouldn't expect that for a temple.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Doesn't feel right. The scientist should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors. Without knowing what we're looking for, I'd need more time to study it to know for sure.
How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors
I didn't mean to
mathematics.
press that.
The scientist's leaving just doesn't add up. There's too much at stake here.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
Funny, but he looks like a Prothean to me.
Not necessarily.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
Yeah, but if these guys look like Protheans,
It doesn't mean anything, necessarily.
I know your government wanted to keep this artifact secret, but next time, leave instructions.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
And if he was a Prothean, it gets even more interesting.
You put it that way, and it's too incredible to believe.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
And I say we're looking at another Prothean.
I admit there is a certain resemblance.
It's starting to feel like we're missing something.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
But the guys look Prothean, right? So, never mind.
Let's not go there.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Doesn't she look a bit like a Prothean there?
What? But I see what you mean. But that is troubling.
Can you believe it? They were pretty much pampered by the Protheans and uplifted, and they were uplifted themselves. Oh, the irony.
It's the goddess Athame again.
Or a Prothean calling itself Athame.
I know it looks that way, but this is thousands of years of Asari history in question.
But the Protheans were uplifting them pretty much.
Guessing these are the scientists.
Take a look at their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's a thing. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean a lot less Prothean?
I admit this all raises serious questions about Asari history. To consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves. If the Reapers hadn't attacked, this revelation would be the biggest event our civilization...
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
From what you've told me about the one on Mars, these beacons are a motherlode of information. Worth keeping quiet about it.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple was thousands of years old, Liara. That's a lot of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
Like a Thane wasn't a Prothean? Think about it, Liara. A scientific breakthrough every couple centuries from this beacon and your people would be running the galaxy. Which they pretty much do.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. They might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Don't remind me.
Joe.
Feel that? The beacon's powering up.
Doesn't look like a connection.
To think victory over the Reapers all comes down to this. Find what we need. Finish it.
No connection here.
I'd say that one counts.
Doesn't look like we're done yet.
I don't think that's it. Let's move on. That did it. I think we can
Look
access
at
the beacon now.
that.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Oh. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction times. Systems shutting down.
Not so fast.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
Or at least a Deadite. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced vegetable construct of Passion Cloud, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranglia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
Remember Javik.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Order of battle. Later we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Sounds familiar.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too permanent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers
there's still hope for this cycle, we need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers ever rise to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none has successfully defeated the Reapers literally.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
The Reapers have it right. You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be
Oh
won.
my gosh.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question
We
my
can't.
ability to fight.
At least not yet.
Longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you
Fighting him longer is, in a way, true because of the Evolution comic.
are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Heads up, gunship!
Get to cover!
I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
I love how he barely kept his shields full.
Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
What a tool. But we haven't gone that far yet. It's the second novel. This will definitely make reading the books will help make Kai Lang much more sense, if that can be a thing. We don't know. Or at least I don't know. We got a copy of the dossier from Anderson, but won't know just yet. And ooh, that is a drop. Some people have been commenting about how they hate how Shepard is like noodly thin for a soldier as she is, and that she should have some more muscle on her. I think to myself, that makes sense. You know?
Shepard! Hang on.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your look.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Hurry! I've got a Reaper inbound! Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys, no!
She's ready to kill someone. Because of politicians, Cerberus got ahead of us. You could say that Cerberus made it a trap. Would you think that? Well, they probably knew that Shepard was the only one that can get them that data.
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say.
You should have done something sooner,
Deteriorating.
Counselor Tivos.
The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me.
Of course, if this was IRL, I would be a bit more human about this. But this is all just a video game.
I never thought this day would come.
None of us did.
When your pride is a sin, and if you thought you would never be defeated, remember, death is a natural part of the cycle.
Are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
And with James, anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yara system has gone Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. Giving us a shot. And let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
Not the time.
Let's hope it's the right one.
Not the time,
I don't care
Kaden.
how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
You think Kaden would have picked a better time to make a jab like that? You know?
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. When this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
Is this a bad time and a new crown joke?
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Add us up.
I just like something new, crown, something. I mean, I'm very mean. What? I saw a job posting, even though it's for 3 years of experience at UGA.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a complex
I'm almost
of
tempted to just
Sanctuary.
apply and be
I've
and just
updated the galaxy map.
give a comfort letter of like,
Thanks for listening,
please.
Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now,
I-
it's the best lead we've got.
And I want to make Georgia my new home.
Good luck. Commander?
But no, I'm still trying to get my footing in the Mighty Eighth. Hi. No responses yet on LinkedIn, but I think I might try hacking the emails again, but I also might go back into my book. So, I guess just to change topics, you remember when we visited the Asari patient who was on Tiptree? And she named the little farm girl Hillary? Recall all that here.
Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because Edie says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense. And it's my fault. When the collectors blew up the first
When you
one,
said those
you
2
died because
O's,
I wouldn't leave.
what are you thinking?
'Cause you had to come back from me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well,
Nate?
I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Oh, sorry.
Come on. We got work to do.
Commander.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior. This isn't the best time, Edie. Perhaps human? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert. I'm not in the mood. A lively rendition of La Marseillaise? No. Very well. I will
And that his
leave you
father
to
is dead too.
silence until you indicate
Because remember, she was the only one that got out with the Huntress. I don't know. I don't know if we ever do find out if he finds out.
I appreciate you checking in on us.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
You're trying to make me feel better. It's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
Well, we did come down to check on James. Can't fault him for it.
That can't be true.
You saw it with your own eyes. The goddess Athame was Prothean. You wanted to know more about your history, son. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate you using.
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may be fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara,
Do you think Liara has just gained Javik's respect pretty much? When he finally stopped calling her Asari and started using her name?
Unexpected. Thank you.
we still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Well, that doesn't
Carry
mean
on.
that you genuinely meant it either.
I'm told you spoke with a VI of one of my people. Seems another Prothean still fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Commander.
Who knows? Because remember what they did to this game, Nate. What the Caden doing?
Commander, we were just talking to Liara. She's a strong one.
I'd say her world's just been completely rocked.
Completely. Adams and I were just remembering Bavaria and the terror that her mother died. So together after. Couldn't have been easy. For weeks, she told me stories about her mother. Yeah, me too. I have a feeling she'll be okay. Yeah. Hope so.
I think that's just gonna be our prerogative. Just like every time we find Caden, we'll just be like, "What the Caden doing?"
I'm trying to word it right. What happens if you word it wrong? If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points. And if you're unlucky? I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Commander.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Yara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard.
Let's go see how Liara's doing.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier,
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Protean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie.
And yet, I bet you it was the Asari that instilled that law, and yet they weren't willing to share their own.
How did this happen? Did I just assume the Asari would be ready? That the Council would protect them? Or was I so busy with the Catalyst that I
Well,
ignored
even
my own
before the war.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died? Because I demanded their help.
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
So Javik is open to making a book with her.
I need some time, Shepard.
A pleasure to see you.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say. But being there helps.
Exactly. Don't need to say anything. Sometimes it's just the presence of another person. Care Bear.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
That's fantastic. That must be a weight off your shoulders.
It is. Though this being a war, one burden replaces another.
What happened?
I just had to make a tough call with Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take
Before a certain Turian with no romantic skills to speak of tries to cheer you up.
cheer. Coming from you?
Mood swings. Don't worry. We'll get through this. We always do.
Mood swings.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Tessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive men did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always... Battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Lang's body. You'll get your chance. How's it going?
Oh. Somehow this game breaks more and more each time I play the PC version, yet not when I play the console version. This game is very fun. The Reapers are everywhere. We are very close to the end here, guys. Very close to the end.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
And then after this, we will be starting off again on Andromeda. And we'll probably do Andromeda for the entire summer again.
I found something.
Now back to Olsen. Once the clock strikes 3, I'm probably gonna go for another half an hour. So that way there's time for me to do the dishes. forget, is there anything in the Nubian Expanse? Yes, there is.
I found something.
My thumb still feels a little imprinted and tender from when I was playing Brawl all evening yesterday. I think I know which box my GameCube Star Fox games are on. And I'm not gonna do Star Fox 64, at least 3D, on an emulator just because that would be really hard. The one thing I hated about the OG Star Fox 64 is the inverted Y-axis. So you go down, press down to go up, you press up to go down. I hated that.
Signal confirmed.
The 3DS lets you turn that on and off, and they have something called, and you can turn on something called gyro controls. So that means to steer, you would move the DS in the direction of where you want to go.
Evasion successful.
I think I only had gyro on once before. I'm like, okay, this is kind of annoying.
I found something.
I think we explored everything there is to explore. So we're gonna head to Kepler Verge, and then we'll head to Horizon. Let's put let's get James out.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
That would be great. For those that may not know, Lance Hendrickson is not only the voice of Admiral Hackett here, but also the voice of General Shepard from the original Modern Warfare 2.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Oh.
I'm on it.
You bet.
Ontarom's beautiful here, ain't it? No, no one's surprised if they went to California, cause see the Joshua trees. Eos or Eladin?
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander.
Nope, James used Carnage on him. On the Nemesis.
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort. Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
Must be afraid to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're way outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get him.
Civvies. Yeah, no amount of butterfly kicks. Butterfly kicks, windmill kicks, whatever you call them. James.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Roger.
job, Lieutenant.
Whew, there we go.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She asked to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Alrighty, guys, we are in our last 30 minutes of Mass Effect Friday before I need to finish some chores. It's Valentine's Day and Nate wants to play some Portal tonight, so that's what we're gonna do. You still with me, Nate? Calling a safe spot from the Reapers is still gonna attract the Reapers. You know?
What do we know?
Edie, the Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary. If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana. That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away. That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Pretty big mess, Shepard. Lots of combat.
Yeah. Who is fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yes. Radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms in the facility.
We got activity!
You see the harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms!
Take them out before they get close.
Must have got him. No.
Looks like they were evacuated.
And looks like the Reapers were hunting them down.
About time they started killing each other.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
What happened here?
Come on.
Cerberus ship came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
Look at all this. It's like the apocalypse happened here. Look how many kids were sent in versus adults. How many of these how many of these guys were
Security cam footage. The place where they sorted out refugees. That's a lot of people.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
Look at all the people. Human Asari Turian. Who knows how many other species too. That's what I said. Hi, Gold. He just said the kids yearn for the mines. Sure, indoctrinated kids. If Nate is there, you can't hear him. Hold on. Marco.
Hello.
Oh, that's right. I kept Discord muted from when I streamed Halo last. Try saying hi to Gold now.
Hey Gold, how are you?
Oh yeah, Gold missed a gem of a clip, I think, unless he sees it.
I put it in chat. So he should be able. Let me just check. Yep, it's right here. Hey Gold, I got stick fight installed.
We need an exit. Keep looking. That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Wilson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee
I do have stick fight actually.
facility run by my father, Henry Lawson.
It's a great game. I haven't played it yet. We should play it. I'll be down.
Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
You know, Sanctuary really is just a Mass Effect version of the concentration camps from World War II. You know, the Germans said, hey,
Shutting it down.
hey, come here, get away from all the fighting.
They
And
rounded
then, you
up
know,
they rounded up Jews forcefully. This isn't a concentration camp.
but in the early years of the war, before, you know, the final solution was enacted. The final solution was enacted in 42. They initially built those camps as a way to get away from the fighting. People went there willingly. Then, you know, they died.
Let's pick up the pace.
It wasn't until 1942 where they really ramped it up.
Nothing good ever came out of Reaper Tech.
Oh, gold. Oh no, gold. I don't know what to say about that, but
Yes. This process is known to me. They do not kill what
also there you go.
Sorry, Commander.
Thanks for redeeming, Nate, even after I took a huge chug of water.
They're being turned into husks.
Thanks, Gold. Ouch.
Hey. Don't make me get my shovel gold. That will be terrifying.
I love how Shepard's like, okay.
Shepard's like, I don't get paid enough for this.
Come on.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a way for me to change the setting, but I can try.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Shutting down the power.
Okay, gold.
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. We should keep them out of the entrance as well.
I can remember my coffee. I was going to experiment with that. Oh well.
Let's move.
Also, they evacuated very quickly given how fresh the fighting was.
Remember how much creepier the husks were in the first game?
Oh, yes. They still creep me out.
We got Reaper troops.
Must be left over from the attack.
Sorry.
Ragnar, far end of the room.
Well, at least we got that Banshee out. Alrighty there. Oh. That's creepy. There's a Banshee trapped in here.
Oh, hey. Aren't you a ray of sunshine?
Well, that's sad for that for that one young lady who was turned into a Reaper.
Dr. Newry's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalence is most effective and efficient.
It's hard to imagine what this place was like at full operation.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
I mean, it's ingenious, really.
I mean, when you think about it, when you're being impaled like that, adrenaline is just coursing through you because so much is happening. It's like, it's the survive hormone, if I remember right.
Fight or flight.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
The Reapers wish this place to be shut down. Maybe we'll find answers.
Doesn't make sense. Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. It changed.
You got it.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Sound familiar?
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Your choices will become less appealing as the Reapers devour your galaxy.
She mentioned shipments. Could lead us to the elusive man.
We need to take him down.
Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower. Take quarters. Check your fire.
Hi, Caboose.
Hey, Caboose.
Yeah? Yes, whoosh.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward. We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another.
I think what happened is they found the signal for indoctrination and that attracted the Reapers.
And
They
the
were
Reaper came to
responding
find out
to-
what was going on.
I don't think they're really that. They just figured, okay, we found more people to harvest. I think is what happened. There's the Boosh. There he
Hey, Boosh.
is. He's now firmly on the lap.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man. Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
If we can control Reaper movements, we have a potent weapon.
control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know where the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They deduced Cerberus's plan. That bodes ill for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Hold on, Shepard. There's more.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Oh, big yawn for the booze. I wish I was. Oh, jeez, Gold. Gold is still hung up on wanting his revenge on the Jedi.
Oh no! Don't destroy the Jedi. That's bad. That's bad.
To be fair, they kidnap children to train more Jedi. Palpatine found the Sith willingly, actually, and he wasn't slated to be a Jedi.
And then he co-opted Anakin.
Yeah, he and Plagueis manipulated the Force to have him conceived, if I remember right, but Gold can correct me on that.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late.
He was picked up by Plagueis.
Stop command sequence. Releasing husks. Oh my god.
Exit. Right here.
Can you imagine if they were still humanly aware that they were husks like that and she was just reacting to how she looked?
Oh, that would be horrifying. I mean, look at Private Jenkins in I think it was in
Halo CE Flood.
Yeah, he was aware. He was completely aware that he was Flood.
And that must have been terrifying.
I mean, he fought his way to the ODST camp. He fought his way to the ODST fire base. They almost killed him, but when they realized, wait a second, this Flood is different, they realized something was up.
Let's get over there.
Gotta take out that Banshee first. Not all kids were kidnapped, but that was Sith propaganda during the Empire. Oh, interesting.
Let's move.
But I mean, some parents hire bounty hunters to get their kids back.
Tower access granted.
Get ready.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go. Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please. You try to leave with her, you die. Let her go and maybe you walk.
I've done nothing to you.
This isn't about you and me. Let her go and walk away. I won't say it again.
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
You were saying?
No deal.
I thought you'd like the dialogue.
Beautiful.
Are you alright? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out.
Obi-Wan and Dooku were wealthy from a young age in very wealthy families. Interesting. Dooku's was a wealthy family, yeah, but his father despised the Jedi.
We caught a break. You alright?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research data is gone, but some basic facility information is still intact. Shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez, we need to
father,
pick up at
Henry
the tower.
Wilson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The
Hi,
cost was
Caboose.
too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
That's true. Cerberus headquarters. So for those that are watching and may not know, Priority Cerberus is the mission that snowballs the rest of the game, just like Vermeer is in the first game and the Reaper IFF from game 2. Which is why I like Snook's order. Nice.
It seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon Hold. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon is my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Commander?
We're gonna head back to the Citadel just to turn in some stuff. And then I think next week we are gonna start the Citadel DLC. So Cal Rieger gave his life for us. For the Turians.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony. Tiptree?
Don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister.
There it is, Nate.
Oh.
She's only 15, so if it's children, maybe I only lost my dad.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
You too.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
And for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
Damn right, Commander. Commander?
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now? News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process. I bet it's pretty gruesome in there. I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Strip this societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were. Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other? The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not their relatives or friends. It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand. But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped. Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
The line. The line.
Beautiful.
The line. It's the line.
I'm going to modify my self-preservation program. Why?
Is submission not preferable to extinction?
They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation.
Oh, they should have kept Saren this long, man. Come
That's a great
on,
line.
game. Oh. I think I packed away those Mass Effect books, the ones he autographed.
including what we were reading.
Mm-hmm. Is it worth defending?
Oh my gosh. He thought it was so cool I had those.
Fred Tatasciore popped up for me on Twitter today.
What?
Yeah, he popped up to me for me on Twitter today. If someone suggests to follow.
I hope you followed.
Oh, I'm already ahead of you on that one.
For those watching that may not know, Fred Tatasciore is the voice behind Saren Arturius in this game, alongside Warden Curl, General Araka, and another side human character. But for outside Mass Effect, he's played Damon Baird from Gears of War. He's the Incredible Hulk, Ben Grant, Beast in some of the Marvel cartoons, Zero Toll from StarCraft, to name a few more. And he was Checklock in Halo Infinite and Spartan Theodore Sorel. Checklock is one of Gold's favorite St. Keely's.
Welcome to my palace, Spartan.
I love the greeting we got for Curl. It's so cringy, but it's so weird.
It's beautiful.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I'm still waiting for you to show the one to your nephews, man. We've been waiting for that for months.
I know.
I can't believe the Elusive Man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy.
If I have to kick down doors, I will. And you'll be like, man, that's hotter than hot tamales.
You know what? If I ever see you kick down a door, I'm like, I'll stop whatever I'm doing. Like, Lord, thank you for this woman.
You're just gonna bust out the popcorn.
Oh yeah.
How could you butcher my voice so bad, Nate? Is what Gold said.
I am sorry.
Like how badly you butchered Tomless.
Oh.
For context, Nate misspelled tamales to Gold. That is like a crime against a whole batch of people.
I just made I made South America and Mexico hate me.
And you forgot Latin America.
Mm-hmm.
Goes like, I live in anguish.
I've done something that meets your approval.
Liana told me about your talk with her. Made her feel better.
When we fought the Reapers, the feelings of one soldier did not matter.
But you had decades to become numb to what was happening.
It is the only means of survival.
Maybe. But I don't see how anyone can ignore the
It kind of reminds me of these speech that Lieutenant Spears gave to Private Blythe before the Battle of Carrington began.
Your species always was emotional. We believed it a side effect of your eco-symbiotic society.
Or maybe it's just genuine.
Perhaps.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship. It's cruel. There was a normal day before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and Victorian join.
Whoa.
I'm not.
Whoa.
Your pheromones are.
I just like how she's like, oh, okay.
For their affection.
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called passed from soldier to soldier.
Nate, you know what to do. Or at least Gold mods.
Adds their memories.
I got it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
Before the Reapers. It is all that is left.
You don't want to
Thank you, Gold. No advertising bot streamers on here allowed. I'd rather grow my channel organically.
Memories were gone, but so was the pain. You want to remember them, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again.
Reopening old wounds, especially big ones, isn't gonna help.
Perhaps you are right. There were others. Soldiers who served under me, like your crew.
What happened to them?
They are dead. Where I left them.
We have a saying. Let all ghosts rest.
Then there is some wisdom in this cycle.
If you can live by it.
Gold. Oh my gosh, Gold.
Gold. I could have gone all day without reading
Gold.
They
that.
were so shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary.
What am I gonna do with you, sir?
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densori. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire
Hey, at that
planet
point, you need Irish coffee,
I would spare you.
which
yes, at
means
this point.
which is putting
Simply
whiskey in
made
it,
the Reaper's job easier.
or Scotch
It
coffee.
was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, a throat that must be slit. Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory, only their extinction. Commander,
Oh, thank you, Gold. I'm content with what I have right now.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab.
While you're getting stuff done, I'm gonna go after will go refill my coffee.
The exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander.
Yeah, once I finish talking to everyone on here, I'm gonna turn. Do I need to turn in some stuff on the Citadel? Let me see. Only one thing. I'll probably do that off stream. Okay, we ready to see Tally? We'll start the Citadel DLC next week. Look who it is.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Tutorial brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port. That's a straw, Tally. Emergency induction port.
Actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. It was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect jeans and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
Alrighty, see ya, Gold.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him. Never changed herself to please him.
Ah,
Don't me. You sound like a porcha.
seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice
Nice job.
Adrian.
You genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. That's a lie. These cats are telling me you have to do the dishes. Rah, 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 rah. I'm like, ugh. I know. We're cooking steak tonight. Potatoes. Broccoli. Eggs.
Feel the quickening? The Elusive Man better say his prayers tonight, because we are coming for him. Murderous asshole. Oh, yeah. Tide is turning. I feel it.
What the Caden doing?
What is the Caden doing?
Sanctuary. Elusive Man's obviously crazy, but bring him on. Cases like this,
I don't
I
like
like killing crazy. Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got.
whatever you got. Are these cryopods that you're walking by, or there's some sort of shock absorption?
Sleeper pods.
Oh, I've always wondered.
So the Elusive Man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the Elusive Man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull. Another time.
He's like, another time is when we could start the Citadel DLC. And then end this game once we've done it. Wait.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the information network.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. Hello again.
Is it me you're looking for?
Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCon.
This will be a good place to stop it here, especially with us not really having enough time tonight, but we'll start the Citadel DLC next week. There we go. Is there anything you want to say to the stream as we finish it out here for the night, Nate?
It's been a long journey. It's time to finish this game out.
But first we gotta have a big party.
Yes.
And that we are going to be closing out the Mass Effect Friday stream, where we come back next week. We are going to be starting the Citadel DLC. But with that in mind, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight for some Mass Effect as we're near the end of the game. If you enjoyed the stream, don't hesitate to click on that purple heart to leave a follow. And also consider becoming a beau. Join the Subbo Squad and subscribe. And Miss Mama says to always meow. I do want to go... What's Tuesday night tomorrow? No. I do want to go live tomorrow with some more Halo. I'm probably going to grind out Rent with some Ascending Baseline peeps. Oh, excuse me. But if you want to be notified as to when I go live next, I recommend you follow the Twitter. And if you want more content from me, I recommend you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're enjoying the good vibes here, you want to keep engaged with the community, if you like to talk shop about Mass Effect with us, then I recommend you join the Ultimate Blanket Fort, join the Discord community. We're nice and cozy in here. It's a great way to meet new people, be kept up to date on Discord events, as well as changes to the stream schedule. And it's recommended that you will join in, because once we finish Mass Effect 3, the week after we finish the game is a bye week, as we will be watching Mass Effect Paragon Lost Movie before we start Mass Effect Andromeda once again. But with that in mind, thank you guys so much for tuning into tonight's stream. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone here. Stay cozy in that blanket fort, and I will see y'all on the next one. Good night.